Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing my interview with Ahotline from the Blue Girls Club. Before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought about this interview. So I'm going to bring her on right now. Hey, Virgo, what's up?
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's good? What's good? Big Virgo in the motherfucker's building. You know what's up?
All right. Before I get started, just introduce yourself for everybody watching.
So my name Ahotline, but you know, Blue gave me the name Virgo, so we flipped that to Big Virgo because everything's big about it. One thing about you made the show. So yeah, that's how we rocked out on the show. Big Virgo.
You a Virgo just like me, so like some of the stuff you did, I do the same thing. Like we kind of like peep stuff from the background, and then like you feel me. So like I got some of the stuff that you did because I wanted to do the same thing. Like you just kind of like see how people move, and then you kind of like react. So what made you do the Blue Girls Club?
Honestly, I always loved Blue. Like I always thought he was a cool ass nigga for real. Like I love his music. I've been loved his music, and when I seen an opportunity to be on the show, I was like, I mean, shoot, might as well. I mean, I wasn't working, so wasn't doing nothing crazy. So might as well take a leap of faith, see what happened. And I ended up getting picked. I was like, hey, go home. He said he wanted Big Virgo energy on the show, so that's what I came to get him. Period.
All right. So before the show, there was a direct message drama like in the DMs with the girls, especially dealing with Nova. Did any of the girls try to hit you up for you to admit that you're gonna be on the show?
Yeah. So Jay Michelle actually did. That girl.
Oh my god.
Yes, that girl was in everybody's DM, and I already knew she was on some weird shit. Oh, like, did you make it? Cause you know I made it too, and some other stuff. I'm like, bro. I don't even get down like that. Like I'm from Baltimore. I don't know if y'all like. I'm from Baltimore, land of the scammers and all that shit. Like you're not going finesse. Period.
Right,
so I was like, I'm not going out like that. Like, yeah, she caught somebody with that. Yeah, she caught Nova with that. So I'm like, yeah, no, like that's dead. That won't be me. Right. I was already on game to shorty. She was the only one though.
Oh, the only one. Okay. So once you got to the house, what was your impression of the house? How did it look to you once you got there?
So when I got to the house, I'm thinking it looked exactly like how I look on fucking Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. And I was like, damn, like it's real cute. I love the little camo. Like that was a very cute touch. I like that all white interior. I like how he designed it, like the little artworks and stuff. The giant clock right there. Like I like how he did it. The little rainbow horse. Like whoever he got to help him, they did that. That was a very nice house. They should have kept that. They should have kept it clean because it was too cute to be looking like the way it was looking.
So speaking of that, do you think that he casted too much girls this season?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he casted too many girls.
It was 18 of you guys. So like the rooming situations, it was because you guys, there was some girls that already started arguing about the rooms once y'all got there. So you think the rooming could have been like a lot better or like?
There was motherfuckers sleeping on day beds and couches and they didn't even have beds. It's giving group house at that point. Like that was part I wasn't liking. Like there shouldn't be people sleeping on beds. Like that's not sleeping on beds. Like I had a bed, thankfully, but my shit was on some jail cot shit. No cap. Like don't get me wrong. I appreciate everything that they did, but my bed was ass. My body was hurting that whole time. Like my back, all that shit. Like that bed was not comfortable.
Right. Also, during the first episode, we see that Notoria and Fana end up getting into a fight with Walmart. Did the Walmart staff, because I was wondering, did they freak out like, hey, what all these girls doing in here running crazy? Like, what was that Walmart trip like?
Nah, the staff was actually on some normal shit. The staff didn't give a fuck. Literally, it was me, Sean, Philly, and Bo. And we was like asking the man where something was at. And he all like, man, I just got here. Ask somebody else. And he like, Bo was ready to smack the man. Like them California, them people hit different. Like they some different type of people for real. Cause that don't fly over here. Like yeah, he definitely would have got smacked. Like them Walmart people did not care. Like the shorty threw the toy at him, all that shit. Nothing happened. All you seen was Bo coming in like Superman, knocking everybody over. There was no Walmart employees. They moved away. Like everybody moved away. They said, look, they gonna handle that on aisle 6. You feel me? We gonna go over there after. Like. Nobody was doing nothing.
Right. So then Notoria ends up getting like leaving or whatever, and then she ends up getting voted back. Do you think that was fair, or do you think he should have brought like another girl on?
Honestly, I really like Chance like a lot
Mhm.
actually. So I'm glad that she stayed in the house. But at that point in period time when it was happening, I thought if you go home, you out. Simple as that. You out. You left.
Right.
You gone. So you can't come back. Like that's it. Simple as
Yeah.
that. That's how I was carrying it, and that was just for anybody, not even just
Right.
her. Like anybody, if you leave, you're out. There's too many people in here. It's basically Survivor at this point. So
Y'all
if
gonna
you're
start doing
out, you're
competitions
out.
to vote each other out.
Right? Yeah. Like, and they all thinking that you can vote people out and shit. Like at this point, no. If you decide to go, you're out.
Blue need to capitalize off the show. He could do like not even now he got Blue Girls because he could do Blueface Big Brother where y'all actually like do
Yeah.
competitions and compete for money. He could do Blueface Survivor. Like he could he could make so much money off of what he's doing now. So then afterwards, you guys do the news shoot, and then Sky decides not to do it. Do you think that was fair that everybody else did it except for her, or did you not care at that point?
Honestly, I don't care about that girl. To be honest with you, I don't like that girl, so I don't care about that girl. But I think it is weird
Yeah,
because like she's just weird, point blank and period. She didn't want to do the new shoot, but then was naked the rest of the time in the house. Got beat up naked, but didn't want to do the new shoot. Like I'm 100% comfortable on my body. That's why I did it. But
yeah,
if you're not, that's understandable. I would never take that away from a female. So I understood why she didn't do it. But then if you're gonna be naked for the rest of the show, it's not it's
yeah.
not clicking. So I was just like, at this point, I just chalked it up that she's weird. So I'm not even gonna question it.
So then we found out she snuck a phone in the house. Did anybody else sneak anything into the house? Did you think of sneaking anything into the house? Any like sprays or anything like that?
I mean, I'm not that type of bitch to grab weapons and all that shit, need all
Yeah,
that shit. If I'm gonna get down with somebody, you just gonna catch fists. But I have two phones. I was about to bring both them bitches, but I was like, let me not. Let me just bring my one.
right.
I don't got time. The people's phone was breaking. People's phones was like coming up, missing the first day. Philly couldn't find her phone. Like I ain't even had time. I ain't had time for all that.
Right. So then you guys end up shooting the music video. How was shooting the music video? And I think your outfit was the best outfit out of everybody's there. Like I
Oh, thank
remember it with the
you.
money
For real.
sign, and then the day
Yeah.
when that's the picture behind me. Like when they took the
Yeah.
picture with you doing like this with like that was like lit. I
Thank
think
you.
you
I
had the best outfit
appreciate
out of
it.
everybody.
Oh, that's so sweet. We was talking about that too during that
Yeah.
time. Literally, this shit is so funny. We were me, Shy, Philly, Blue, and I
Mhm.
think no, I would think it was just us. And we was talking about that exact day. We was having a little best dress, like who you think is best dress, who you think worst dress. Blue was in these girls' asses. Like this person did not look good. This person was bad dressed. This person was bad dressed.
Yeah.
That was the funniest shit I have ever heard. Like that nigga Blue is that's a funny man right there. That's a funny man. But I definitely appreciate that. I was with my little girl. Philly. She got all that
Yeah.
ass. Shy, pretty as shit. So I got keep up with the
Yeah.
bitches. Had to put that shit on right quick. But I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do you think you guys should have been shown more in the music video? Because they only show little snippets of you guys. I wish they showed you guys more.
Hell yeah. I was like, don't get me wrong. I never been in a music video before, so I was appreciative of just being there and the
Right.
opportunity. Like that was a new thing for me completely. The whole house was beautiful, the cars was tough, all the
Mhm.
people there was nice. It was snacks. I was killing them snacks. Like it was
Yeah.
definitely a fun time. But oh, I'm sorry, it's getting loud over there. But yeah, go ahead.
So then, for the talent show, you did the comedic impersonations. Can you do some for us now? Because I know how to do the lowest voice too. She be like, Peter, come on,
Oh yeah.
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Stewie. Oh, like, yeah. Hold up. What's that guy's name? He'd be like, giggity, giggity. I don't watch that show. I just know the fucking
Oh,
voice.
you
He'd be
talking about
like,
Crabwire?
yeah, he'd be like, giggity, giggity. Yeah, I know all them little shits.
Who do you think besides yourself did the best in the talent show and shocked you like the most?
To be honest, I get her the chance. She can really sing for real. And then after I heard that, I actually like we got our phones. I actually looked her shit up on her page. Actually
Mhm.
looked at her music that she promote by herself, like her own independent shit. She could actually sing
Right.
for real. So I give her that. She shocked me. But I'm like, girl, you pretty as shit. If you don't turn your ass around, like I hate that little fake stage fright shit. Like get the fuck out of here. Like
Right.
you're on a whole show. You're on a whole show, shorty. If you don't turn your ass
I thought
around,
the
like
same thing. I'm like, why don't they just turn around? Like that's so crazy to
y'all
me. But
wanted to
I
be
guess they
fake
just
shy now.
I think it's because they were beefing with some of the girls in the house, so it's like they don't want to sing in front of them, which I kind of get. But then I'm like, screw it, like this your like one chance, so you might as well just do it.
And you can kill that shit too. So actually, instead of not doing it in front of the bitch, do it in front of the bitch. Look the bitch in her eyes, like, yeah, bitch, and I can sing. How the fuck is you talking about?
Right.
That's what she should have did.
It seemed like you were closest to Shy and Philly in the house. What attracted you to them in the beginning to where you guys became like the closest together in the house?
I really just think it's because we all East Coast bitches. Like East Coast just hit different than over there. Like we just rock different. Like don't get me wrong, I definitely fuck with Dago from out there. She from out there. I definitely fuck with her. I definitely fuck with 2-3. She's from out there too. I think she's from Houston though, if I'm not mistaken. But I fuck with them, and I definitely fuck with Nova. She's from out there too. But it's something about the East Coast. Like I really feel like we really like some like just some rough females. Like we like carry things like dudes sometimes, and these Cali dudes that used to like Hasadiddy little pretty, you know, little teeny things, very bougie and petite, and we just like. So yeah, like Philly, you know, that's my shorty. Love Philly, love Shy. I really just think it's the East Coast shit, but they also some real ass bitches. Like they kept shit a G. Every time niggas had issues, we addressed that shit. We ain't never do too much. Like we stayed with our peoples, and we did what we did. Like we wasn't camera time assholes. I just don't like that camera time shit. Like that was OD because when the camera wasn't around, people was acting different. I'm like,
who do you think did the most for camera time? Like, do you think anyone like specifically
Sky.
put up for the camera? Oh, okay.
Sky.
Damn, Zoey.
Come on now, like yes, like come on now. Everything, like basically everything was for the cameras. Like it's weird. I don't.
So Zaza ended up fighting Sky. In her confessional, she said your 3 homegirls tried to jump me. We didn't see any of the backstory with that. So like, what was she talking
there was
about
no
in that
backstory.
moment?
There was no backstory to that moment. She said your 3 homegirls. I wasn't even there when she said something to her the first time. I overheard it. They came to me and told me, "Oh yeah, I came and said something to her." She said it wasn't a problem. Da 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 da. And then Zaza came to Shy while she was in her interview to say something. So at that point, I'm like, "What 3 homegirls?" Because I wasn't even there for none of that. So yeah, that's what I was saying. All that beef between them two, like Dago and Philly and Zaza and Shy, had nothing to do with me. Because when me and Zaza was cool, then when she fought Shy, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like you acting weird, bro. And I'm not that type of bitch. Like I don't rock like that. I don't follow what other people do unless you do some shit directly to me, or I feel like some shit that you did to my man is all the way out of pocket. Like if them two was to dead ass jump her and like you feel me. Her eye blacking and some more shit. Yeah, no, we wouldn't have rocked out like that. And yeah, niggas would have definitely got with them. But it wasn't like that. Like they handled what they handled, and that was their shit. I said, okay, cool. You good, y'all your issue straight, you good, y'all issue straight. We was all roommates. We all discussed this shit, and we was like, we can all live in the room simultaneously, no problems, right? And they was like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't even got issues with nobody for real. I had one problem with Dago. I went downstairs, told her to her face, because that's how I handle shit. I didn't do shit for the cameras. I didn't be like, oh, I'm about to come say something to her. No, I went down there, said something to her. She just like, my bad. And niggas was that. Like, everything wasn't supposed to be escalated into a fight. Like, I wasn't there for that. Like, I was out there to network and to meet people and to like put my name in the right people's mouths and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I ain't really had no problem with them. Like, I was cool with everybody except for Scott.
Right. So a lot of the girls you say were camera signaling. I call it camera signaling. So like when we about to do something for the camera, be like, hey, concussions. They did this a lot in season 1. I noticed.
Yeah, we only did that one time. And that's when we was like trying to start prank wars because the house everybody just wanted to fight. We like, bro, you know y'all can do other shit to like get camera time. Y'all can do other shit to, you know, have fun in here. Y'all don't have to be fighting. Like that's when me and Philly actually had the water guns and we coming around the house like, yeah, we ready to blow all y'all fucking talking. Like we was really having fun and they all like, oh no, stop, blah, blah, blah. Not trying to continue the prank war. Like we like, yo, let's make this house fun. Y'all just want to fight all day.
Right. So
like we was hooping, all that, like pool, all that, trying to get people to do all the other shit, go swimming. Everybody just wanted to fight. We like,
you guys could. I wish you had guys. I don't know if you guys actually did it. I wish you guys did play the prank on the security.
We did. You ain't see that? You ain't see when Shaw and Philly smacked the egg over top of Bodie and him?
Oh yeah.
That shit was funny as shit. Popped his
Right.
ass. That shit was
Because
funny as
last
fuck.
season they took the horse. That was a funny prank to me. They took the horse and then they put it outside the driveway in front of the gate. So then when Blue pulled up, he couldn't get in. So he was like, "Who did this?" Like
Yeah, I
pranks
seen
like that. I
that.
wish there was more of it that we saw. Because a lot of the
They
fans they just like to see the fights. But like if we don't see other fun stuff in between, it's not gonna be a show. Because if y'all don't see fights, I can just watch Bad Girls Club.
they
So then,
tried to. They had flipped over all the furniture, and then they was like, "That's a dumbass prank," and then they flipped it back.
oh my god. So you were in the room when you broke up the Nova and Danny fight. How long was that going on before security got to like actually break that up? Because it seemed like a good minute.
Oh, I wasn't in there for that. I heard about that because while they was fighting, I was
Yeah,
downstairs boxing Zoey. So, they said that fight was going on for like a cool 2 minutes for real
yeah.
before
So
it
then
got broken up.
after that fight, it was the fight with Zoe and 2-3, and then you said something about like, oh, Zoe, you should be knocking people out if you boxing people, and she catch you saying something about it. Do you think she was just trying to find somebody else to box, or like, what do you think happened in that whole thing?
Okay, so clearly the girl has been had a vendetta against me because
Yeah.
I actually know her. Like she's from Baltimore too. We went to the same high school,
Right, that's
all
I
that shit.
wondered
Yeah.
that.
So she already has history with me. She already didn't like me. So at that point I already knew she was gonna find any little reason. But I'm thinking like, I thought your reason was gonna be something like real big and dramatic so that have your little camera time because that's what you want. But then you just want to box over opinion. Like you really just want to box over anything. So I'm just like, okay. And in my personal opinion, boxing me did not change anything because all it did was prove my point some more. Because like I said, you're big as shit, you're boxing everybody, and you're still getting handled. You're not knocking bitches out. You're 6 feet. You're like 180 pounds. Like, for what? And then she said she want to box me, and then I didn't get knocked out. You feel me? Like I hit this bitch with a 2 piece. The bitch big as shit. Bitch,
You
and I
box
with a
like
two
a Broward
piece.
girl, because I'm from Miami slash like Florida, like Broward or whatever. The girls they box the same way you box, like the when you was
Ducking and
doing that
weaving
with
like
that
a
thing, I was like, oh my god.
because people trying to clown my shit like,
Yeah,
oh, why she ducking and weaving like that? The bitch her
that's how
arms was two of
Florida girls
mine. Her
fight.
arms was two of mine. So
Right.
so so y'all like you ducking and weaving. I ducked the fuck out that shit because if she would have
Yeah.
got me with that bitch, yeah, that would have been a different story. Ducking and weaving saved my like you feel me? That bitch arm
Yeah.
was two of me, nigga.
No,
Like
I
what you
get it.
mean?
I get it. That's how girls from down here they fight. You gotta weave. Like you can't just keep going. Like you gotta watch out so you don't get hit.
I'm
You
like I
can't be doing
ducked.
all the hit, and you gotta watch out so you don't get hit. So like I got what you was doing in that boxing match. Like I don't know why some people were saying stuff about that was bad.
I'm like I slammed her into the wall. Like come on now, I'm literally 5'4". Like
And in the later episodes, Zoe was complaining about how dirty the house was. Was the house as dirty as everybody made it seem like this season? Because like all the fans and stuff, they're like, "Oh, this is the dirtiest house this of all of the seasons." Was that true or was that like overhyped?
our room was clean. My room that I stayed in was majority clean.
Mhm.
Downstairs was a different story. I can't cap. It was like the first day Bodine had said that everybody had ran through like 105 water bottles in one day. The table was full of it was probably like 40 half drunken water bottles on the table. So
Oh
I
my
can't cap. It was definitely, a little messy out there, but they cleaned up. Like it wasn't continuously messy. It would be a mess for like a day, and then everybody would look around
God.
and be like, "Damn, this shit really messy," and then we all clean up. But our majority was in my room. I ain't gonna lie. Like all the little lit stuff that they was doing, I participated here and there. But if you see me, 9 times out of 10, it's a blunt in my hand, or I'm rolling up.
Yeah,
Like I was
you
ducking
was
off in a cup,
chilling.
rolling up every day, every day.
You guys went to record the rap song. Who do you think did the best on their verse, and how was it recording the song?
So recording the song was actually like for me, it was fast as fuck. I was only in the studio for like 10 minutes. Like
Mhm.
Zoe fucked around a whole first hour in the studio doing
Oh,
whatever the fuck she was doing just to not make the song. So I'm like, damn, everybody else can only be in the studio for like 20 minutes after you've been in there for an hour and fucking how long. So I didn't want to take up too much time. And I already had
mhm.
my bars ready. So I was only in the studio for like 10 minutes. But I think that's why they didn't put my shit in the episode because it literally was like 10 seconds and the shit was hard.
Done.
So yeah, but in my personal opinion, the two people that did the best was Philly and Zaza. I give her that. She
Yeah.
definitely did that. And I also give what's her name? Party. I like Party verse.
Mm-hmm. I
I
checked
give
out
that to her.
Philly's songs and stuff on Instagram.
She's
She can
hard.
actually really rap
She's
right.
hard.
She
She's
really
hard.
can. Like
I fuck
it's
with
funny. A lot
Philly.
of the girls this season, like they have artist potential more than any of the other seasons for sure. For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. So you guys did the No Jumper interview. How was it meeting Adam 22 and how was he behind the scenes?
That's a funny man. He look good though. He look real good. I give him that. He a fine little white man for real. Nah, no bullshit. I give him that. He's funny. He was all like, "I like you." Some. I was like, "Ooh, you like me?" I like him. He cool for real. Like I had fun
Yeah.
in there.
So now I'm gonna ask some fan questions, some really really quick fan questions, and then just give me your opinion on them. And then I'm also gonna do it towards the end, the name game. So I'm gonna name each member of the cast. You're gonna tell me one word that comes to your mind. The first word that comes to your mind when I say their name.
All right.
So Notoria end up throwing like some of Zoe's stuff over the balcony. Did Blue tell you guys a rule about not touching each other's stuff, or like anything was off limits like this season?
He did tell us a whole bunch of stuff. He said that this is not Bad Girls Club. You're not gonna be doing Bad Girls Club activities. He was like, don't be trying to, cause they were trying to throw bitches beds in the pool and some more stuff. He was like, no, don't do that. We're not doing that. He was like, so we can't touch other people's stuff. He's like, no, we're not doing that. Like it was a whole bunch of stuff he wasn't supposed to do, but clearly
It still was done. Who do you think was the fakest in the house?
the fake is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't even talk to like that whole other half of the house. Like the only person I really talked to was like Chance. Like I can't even speak for half of them. I ain't even talked to them, but I feel like people gonna be like, "Oh, you just hate this girl so much," but I'm like, "No, she hated me first, so no, I'm gonna just return that energy and I'm gonna keep saying her name because she kept saying my name, so it's always gonna be Sky."
So when you guys went to the same high school, y'all knew each other. Or like just each other.
It was like high and by. Like I followed on Instagram,
okay.
never had her number. Like that was it. It was high and by. Like we was never buddy. We both was on the we both rode the MTA bus to school because we wasn't supposed to be at that school, and that was it. Like it was never like we was homegirls. Once I helped braid her hair.
That's crazy how y'all end up on the same show.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think I was gonna get picked. I was just on a whim for real. You feel me? I was
like, yeah, they picked one Baltimore girl.
Yeah, so I was like, look, I seen Chrisean was on there. Been knew about Chrisean. I had seen Star was on there, and Star bad as shit. So I see how she got picked. So I was like, damn, once he got picked, Baltimore bitches.
Right.
Let me test the waters. You feel me? He got a thing for
Baltimore. What was your favorite outing to do?
I really loved a pole dancing class. That was the littest. That was so fun. I had a ball in that mug.
Where did you get the blue tattoo, and do you regret getting it?
I got it right here. I'll show you. Humbly right here. You know.
Yeah. It looked like I was telling the girls this season's tattoo artist has been doing way better than the past 2 seasons. For sure.
Yeah, I don't regret it because I'm tatted up for real. I don't really care. It was a free tat. I don't really care, but I do regret getting this color on me. I'm like, I wanted it in black. I'm like, Blue, can I get mine in black? He's like, no, everybody's has to be the same. I'm like, I'm dark. Like, I like the way black ink looks on me. You got this blue. This blue's gonna fade to green. It's not gonna look right. I'm black. Like everybody there is light skinned. I'm black skinned. I know how my skin work. But he was like, you gotta get blue, so just got it.
Did anyone suspect March's age, and did you suspect it while you was in the house?
So that's one of the people I never talked to. I said one thing to the girl on day one, and that was it. Never said nothing else to Shorty. So I truthfully thought like she was just a follower for real. Like all she did was follow people around the house. I ain't never hear her speak. Like I ain't never hear her argue with nobody. I ain't even hear her say like nothing about nothing. I just seen her smiling all the time, to be honest. So I didn't know if she was just like one of those people to where she like click up with one person and just stay with that one person. But now that I know that she's 18, it makes sense. Like that's how people be when they're at their age. So it makes sense now.
Yeah. Who was your favorite security guard?
Favorite security guard? I mean, I ain't have a favorite security guard. I'll say D-Lo before he left. Before he left us.
It's like a season tradition where he get arrested every season now. That's not good.
I'm gonna pray for that man. He be going through it.
Oh my god. Who surprised you the most after the show on how they acted?
Honestly, the only person that surprised me is Fana, and that's only because she dead ass taking that YouTube shit seriously, like she said she would. I respect
Right.
it. I
Yeah.
give her that,
Yeah.
cause that YouTube mess is that's tiring. All that editing,
Yeah.
I already know how that go.
Ooh, yes, 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 yes. And it's not easy to like be consistent on it too. So props out to
Definitely.
Fana and make sure y'all subscribe to her channel for real, for real. Are you still as close with Shy as you were on the show?
Yeah, we still text here and there. I mean, I
Mhm.
text Philly more than I text
Yeah.
but I definitely still text both of them.
All right. Who do you think was the funniest girl in the house besides yourself?
Um, I'm gonna say, yeah. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get at the 313. That's a funny motherfucker right there. Safari, that's a funny motherfucker right there. She had me rolling out that motherfucker. We rolling
Yeah.
up every day. She got the jokes out and she like, I'm not even trying. I'm just being honest. I'm like, bro, you're a comedian, bro. You're
All right.
hilarious. I give her that.
Without naming names, what was the freakiest thing you saw done in the house?
Well, I heard about a threesome, so it's pretty
Ooh.
freaky deaky.
How early was that in the season?
Oh, I don't know the time frame. I just think I'm pretty sure it happened later though. I don't
Oh,
think it happened in
okay.
the beginning. I'm pretty sure it happened later. Yeah, it probably happened later.
Do you think you would have lasted to the last day, in the beginning of the season? Like, do you think you would have made it to the end or no?
For sure. I already said that when they didn't put it in the video, but I already said it. I said Blue asks us every day, are you gonna make it to the end? Are you gonna make it to the end? I'm like, my story's already written in stone. Like my story's
Right.
already written in stone. Like, after this and on some more shit. So I already know I'm making it to the end. It's already written in stone.
Right.
And
What
what
fights?
happened?
What fights or arguments was the most entertaining to watch?
Honestly, anything with Chance because she's a funny motherfucker when she get drunk and she get mad. When she was yelling at Zoey like, "Shut up! You got all that spit in your mouth." She was taking me
Their
out.
beef, it reminds me, on Family Guy, the chicken, of how every time Peter saw the chicken, they just start fighting. That's what they
Yeah,
remind me of, because it's like, why y'all so mad at each other?
I don't know, but I was
It's
loving
the
every
funniest
second of
thing to
it.
me.
I was loving it.
Now I'm gonna play the name of the cast game. So I'm gonna say the name of the cast, and then of the cast member, and I want you to say the first word that comes to your mind. So
All
Shot,
right, my wife,
Nova,
sex,
Zaza, ooh,
titties,
Feisty,
feisty. That's the first thing that come to mind. Feisty, real shit.
23 baby,
Humble. She's humble for real. I fuck with her.
Day, Dago,
Sexy. Dago is definitely sexy.
could never.
Colorist.
Ooh, you're wrong. Wow. Okay. Did you see how a lot of the people they nicknamed her that? I feel bad. Like they nicknamed her that after the show. Like a lot of reviewers, like a lot of people.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't say things like that with your chest bold for everybody to see
Yeah.
and not expect no repercussions.
Yeah, that was. I was surprised. Like Melanin didn't confront, because I heard she never confronted her in the house. Was that true?
Melanin didn't care. Yeah, Melanin didn't care. But
Right.
there's a lot of people that are darker skinned that don't play that like at
Right.
all.
And I was surprised like she didn't confront her about that in the house. AK,
Army. Shorty strong as a motherfucker.
Notoria,
Daddy.
Party,
Phony.
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 Why do you say that? A lot of people have said that. A lot
Yeah,
of the
cause I
girls.
mean, cause she was rocking with me like she was my man's. Come to find out, I heard she was talking shit about me, like
Mm,
like and then Blue was around. I heard Blue was around too, like trying to make me like the butt of the joke or some shit like that. I don't fuck with shit like that, especially when
right.
I be chilling. Like I was cool with Shorty. I heard she was talking shit about me. I don't really fuck with that, so I don't even address shit with people no more. Cause I let people be people. I let people rock how they rock, do what you do. I just remove myself from situations. So I just remove myself from that situation.
Okay. I expect that. March.
Follower.
Problem.
Real shit. That girl is a problem.
Her confessionals
Like
were the funniest I've ever seen on this all 3 seasons.
Hello
like
ass fast.
her confessionals were the funniest things.
Yeah, she funny as shit. Melanin. Ass. She got a lot of ass.
313.
I'm a 313 said the first thing. We don't call her funny.
Spicy.
Uppercut, because the way that she hit, I ain't gonna lie, the way she hitting over, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch got a nice good yeah.
Wow.
That's a strong bitch right there.
The camera barely caught that, so we
Nah,
saw like
I seen that motherfucker with my own 2 eyes. She said something, walked over there and went over the security guard. I was like, oh yeah.
Zoey.
Mm-hmm. You can skip that one. We don't got no word for her. Bitch.
Would you do All Stars if Blue invited you back to the house?
If we got paid,
that's what I was saying too. And I was saying that Blue should, like, I feel like next season the girls need to all band together and be like, we need you to post us on your page, not on your story, on your page while we're in the house, like continuously, all of the girls. Because if y'all not getting paid, at least give the free promo on his Instagram. Because OnlyFans ain't enough. That's what I think.
It's definitely not.
What's your advice for the season 4 girls?
The advice is y'all need to stop clicking up with bitches. Y'all need to stop doing this little cult shit that y'all be doing. Y'all need to stop, because a person, Nova will tell you herself, shorty will be your friend, then they won't be your friend, then they'll be your friend again, then something happening to you and nobody there for you. Like, that shit is fucked up. That's why you don't get me wrong. You see how I was with my girl Philly and my girl Shaw. Those definitely is my bitches. But you feel me? We wasn't like wearing each other's clothes and crazy shit like that. Like, nah, it was very much you my nigga, you my bro, and that's cool. We gonna kick it and that's it. Like, they was acting like this is a sisterhood. Like, we was about to leave here, live together, and some more shit. That was not about to happen. Come on now. Like, be realistic.
Right. All right. So tell the fans what you're up to now, where they can find you on social media and everything now.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Ahotline.
Right now, Instagram's right on the screen, as y'all can see.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do OnlyFans. Y'all can subscribe to my OnlyFans at Ahotline with 2 E's. And right now I'm just dancing for real. You know, I just started because of the show. Did a little pole dancing class. I was like, oh, I can really do this for real.
Right, it makes the real money.
So I just got started. So I'm about to practice, see what I can do with it. Mm-hmm. Catch me. I'm about to post some videos, y'all. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on Big Virgo.
Would you do any other reality shows like Baddies or anything like that?
I definitely would. I'm definitely trying to too. Like, I'm definitely trying to get into more shows, but I want to get into the paid part. That's the right. I'm trying to be where the money resides.
With Zeus and VH1.
Yeah, I'm trying to be where the money resides.
Right. Okay, so thank you so much, Ahotline, for doing this interview. You guys make sure to go to her Instagram. Make sure to follow her. I'll leave all her information also in the bio, and we out.
Thanks.
No personal thing.